Hi, welcome to Kanasu channel for competitive exams. Please subscribe my channel, like and comment, share with your friends. Today I am going to do class about parts of speech. I am going to give quick introduction about parts of speech. If you have any questions to ask, send me in comment section. I will talk with you. Firstly, what is parts of speech? Parts of speech a name given to a word based on its job in a sentence. Parts of speech can be helpful to speed up our grammar learning. How many parts of speech? There are 8 parts of speech in English. Firstly, noun, pronoun, verb, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjections. Firstly, noun. A noun is a naming word. It names a person, thing, animal, quality, idea, state or condition. Here I will give you one example. Geeta went to Delhi on vacation with her family last year. See that sentence. Can you identify all the nouns of this sentence? First noun is Geeta. It's a name of the person. Second noun Delhi. Delhi is name of the place. Next noun vacation. Vacation is the name given to type of trip. Next family. Family is also one of the noun. Family is a group of people who are related to each other. Last noun year. Year is 365 days time takes the earth go around the sun. So it is also one of the noun. Next noun could be thing like watch, pen, box, t-shirt, bangle, etc. It could be animals also, elephant, ant, tiger, fox, etc. It could be feelings like anger, happiness, etc. It could be state like childhood, motherhood, etc. So noun is cleared. Next, pronoun. A pronoun is a word used instead of a noun to avoid repeating the nouns. Example, I, my, me, mine, you, your, yours, we, our, hers, ours, they, their, them, theirs, he, his, him, she, her, hers, it, its, one, some, etc. Look at this sentence. Suma is at the theater with Suma's girlfriend. Suma really enjoys spending time with Suma's girlfriend. See this sentence. This seems to be stupid because can you tell me why? What is the problem in this sentence? Problem is we keep repeating Suma and Suma's friend. This is very unnatural. We don't talk like that. To avoid that kind of repetition, we are using pronouns. Can you tell me where you would use pronouns in this sentence? We can say, see that below sentences, Suma is at the theater with her girlfriend. She really enjoys spending time with her. There are 3 pronouns, her in first sentence and she and also her in second sentence. In second sentence, she is in subject position, her is in object position. So, here subject pronouns are I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Object pronouns are me, you, us, them, him, her, it. Other pronouns are theirs, one, some, ours, etc. Next, adjective. An adjective describes a noun. It tells about quality, color, size, number, quantity of the nouns. I will look at this sentence. They drive an amazing big blue jeep. Here the noun is jeep. This sentence gives information about jeep. If you said amazing big blue or adjectives, these are the answers of more questions like what color? Blue color. What size? Big in size. What is your opinion about jeep? It's amazing jeep, like this. Ye and the also adjectives. Articles also adjectives because they give us information about the noun. Come after that. Noun come after that. Okay. You got it, friends? Next, verb. Verb means action or state. Verb is a word that shows action, state of being. Example, listen, enjoy, help, eat, am, is, had, etc. Ramu plays. Here see one sentences, and also I will tell you about verb. Verb are probably very important in English language. That is for two reasons. First, every sentence in English must have a verb. You cannot have sentences without verb in English. Only verb have tenses. I'm sure you know about that. Past tense, present tense, future tense. We change form of the verbs also. So verbs are very important. Verb shows action, state. State means situation. So here see this example. Ramu plays football 3 times in a week. In this sentence, plays is verb because this shows action. See another sentence, I am a teacher. Here, am is verb. What are the differences between these two sentences? Here, in first sentence, the word plays show physical action, and in second sentence shows state. State means you already know about that situation. So, got it, friends? Next, adverb. Adverb describes an action or a verb. It also describes adjectives and other adverbs. It tells how, when and where an action is done. Example, gracefully, slowly, fast, fully, how, where, forward, etc. See that sentence. Today evening we walked slowly in a very beautiful garden. In this sentence, the first adverb today evening that shows when the action happened. The action here walked. The verb here walked. The another adverb slowly. It shows how the action happened. Very is also one of the adverb, but it works as adjective to beautiful. How is it? Very beautiful. Very beautiful garden, like that. Next, preposition. A preposition shows the relation between two things. It is placed before a noun. Example, in, on, at, to, up, by, with, for, behind, over, near, from, below, in front of, etc. See this sentence. I will see you at the office on Monday. Two prepositions in this sentence. Can you say which those are? At and on. At shows where. At the office. Answer is at the office. On shows time. When? On Monday. So, preposition shows the relation between two things. It is placed before a noun. Got it, friends? Next, conjunction. A conjunction is a joining word. It joins two words or sentences. Example, and, because, but, till, that, which, either, not only, but also, etc. See this sentence. Students sometimes confuse preposition with conjunction. So these are different. Friends, remember these words. See this sentence. Darshan and Dilip are best friends. Can you say which is conjunction in this sentence? Conjunction is and. Darshan, Dilip are nouns. Here conjunction connects nouns. So conjunction even connects sentences also. See that sentence. I did not go to school today because I don't feel very well. There are two sentences. We call them clauses. Class 1, class 2. Class 1, I did not go to school today. That is class 1. Class 2, I don't feel very well. Class 2. Here because is conjunction. In second class I don't feel very well is the reason. The first class I don't go to school today is result. The conjunction because shows us relationship of reason and result. Got it, friends? Next, interjections. An interjections expresses sudden emotions or feelings of mind. It ends with an exclamation mark. Example, my God, alas, hello, hurrah, like this. Those words don't have real meaning, shows excitement, anger, expressions are called interjections. So, I hope you understand. I hope you enjoy this lesson. Remember to subscribe my channel. See you in next class.